He was one of the most well-known music moguls and cultural figures of the last few decades. But now, Sean Diddy Combs is on trial in New York, facing charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. He has pled not guilty, but if he is convicted of all of them, he could be sentenced to life in prison. The rapper, producer and entrepreneur rose to fame in the 90s, amassing a reported net worth of $1 billion by 2022. Here is a look at some of the key details of the case. Sean Combs, who is more well known as Diddy, Puff Daddy or P. Diddy, has been charged with 2 counts of sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, and 1 count of racketeering conspiracy. These alleged offences span from around 2004 until about 2024. 2 of the counts were added a month before the trial, and the indictment against him claims he coerced and abused women for years with help from a network of associates and employees, while silencing victims through blackmail and violence, including kidnapping, arson, and physical beatings. Prosecutors say he used his power and prestige as a music star to induce female victims into drugged-up, elaborately produced sexual performances with male sex workers in events known as freak-offs. Combs denies all of that. Prosecutors say that 4 of Combs' accusers will testify at the trial. A judge has also ruled that jurors can be shown a video of Combs appearing to beat one of his accusers, the R&B singer Cassie, in an LA hotel in 2016. At the time, Cassie, whose full name is Cassandra Ventura, was Combs' on and off romantic partner. In 2023, she sued Combs, alleging he subjected her to years of abuse, including beatings and rape. A day later, that lawsuit was settled under undisclosed terms. Combs denies the accusations. Since her lawsuit, dozens of women and men have come forward, claiming Combs physically or sexually abused them. Many of them say they were slipped drugs at events hosted by Combs and were abused while they were incapacitated. Combs has denied all of those allegations. Combs' attorneys are expected to argue the government is demonizing the sexual activity of consenting adults. They also claim that 2 of his longtime girlfriends willingly brought a male sex worker into their relationship. So who are the legal teams in this case? The prosecution against him includes 8 assistant US attorneys, 7 of whom are women. One of them is Maureen Ryan Comey, who was among the prosecutors in the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell, who was convicted of luring teenage girls to be sexually abused by Jeffrey Epstein. There are 7 defense attorneys on Combs' team, which is led by New York lawyer Mark Agnifilo, along with his wife Karen Friedman Agnifilo, who was also defending Luigi Mangione, the man accused of murdering United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. But where is Combs himself? Well, the 55-year-old musician has been held at a federal jail in Brooklyn since his arrest last September. After months already locked up, Combs, now with grey hair because dye isn't allowed in the detention centre, looks like a very different man. Unlike recent celebrity trials, this one won't be broadcast live, as federal courtrooms in America do not allow electronic recordings. The trial is expected to last at least 8 weeks.